as Avid is partially about college readiness and actually really just looking at like what opportunities after high school do you have to further your desires to be in any profession. So we are going to start today just to look at like what kind of colleges are out there and some basic information about it. So the website you're going to use is called collegeboard.org. And once you look at this, you can also go to the colleges themselves and look at their page. But you're going to spend probably the first couple of minutes just thinking about like, where do you want to go to college? What kind of college you might want to go to? And obviously this is not set in stone. So just pick something that seems interesting at this point and start to find out some information about that. So if you go to the collegeboard.org website, this is what you will see when you first open it up. And what you're going to want to do is just scroll down to the bottom here and search any college by name. So Google some colleges, try to find some names of colleges that you're interested in, and then you'll come and type it in here. So St. Cloud University or Mankato State or the University of Minnesota or California, wherever you want to go. And we'll just pick U of M, Twin Cities. And it will go over some information about those, colleges. So it talks about what kind of college it is, the graduation rate, what students pay per year after getting some financial aid, and then the SAT score that they require for you to get in. And then it just goes through and talks about a lot of different stuff with that college. And it also goes through, you can see there's different tabs out about over here, admissions. So it talks about how you get into the college, things that they have as far as academics and programs that they have, costs, and then ultimately campus life. What are things you do on campus? And so you're going to use this to fill out your Pennant project. So you're going to pick a school, whatever one you want, and you're going to write the name of that college here. Then you're going to tell me where is that school located, whether it is a public or a private school, whether it's a 2-year or 4-year degree program, and then whether it's a co-ed or single sex, because there are still colleges that are only one gender. Then you're going to talk about the setting. Is it city, suburbs, or rural? Do they go by quarters and semesters? And this is all stuff that you're going to look for and find on that website that I showed you earlier. So percentage of applicants that get admitted. So after all people have applied to get admitted, how many actually do? What's the GPA, the grade point average of students who get accepted? How many undergraduates do they allow at their school? What percentage of them come from in that state? What percentage of them come from out of that state? What percentage are women? What percentage are men? What percentage are white? And what percentage are minorities? So you're going to be doing some research about this. So I'm going to give you the whole day today to go through and find this information. And the majority of it you will find on that one website, but you might have to go look some other places for that information as well. If you want to go to that school, when's the last day that you can apply? Is there a fee for applying there? People who are coming back. So if you've been there as a freshman who chooses to come back the next year as a sophomore, when do they let you know you've been admitted to that college? The average SAT reading score, the average SAT math score, the average ACT score. These are 2 different tests that you take to show college readiness. If you go to college and you're from that state, what is the in-state tuition and fees? Or if you go to that college and you're from out of state, what would you have to pay? How much would it cost for you to live on campus for what they call room and board? So this is like your dorm room and your food. What it costs for books at that college. How much money do they give out in financial aid? And on average, how much money do people owe when they graduate? And then what are the top 5 most popular bachelor degrees at this college? What is the percentage of first-year students living in college housing? 2 special study options are like 2 options to study things that are unique, and we'll go over this more in class on Tuesday. Does the campus have fraternities and sororities? you could say something like study abroad would be a special study option here, where you could go to college in another country for a semester and get college credits. And then the name of the college student newspaper or the athletic team's name. So you're going to basically spend the hour today looking at some colleges, picking one that you're interested in, and then figuring out lots of information about that particular school. And we are going to take this and use it in class on Tuesday. So please make sure that you are taking the time to look through this and get it filled out. If you have questions, you can send me Schoology messages, as I will be checking my phone throughout the day.